Montgomery Gentry! Kick it!
Okay.
His cows get loose.
All right, I better stop there. I know I always say that when I pause, guys. I apologize, but it's got to be done, right? Hey, guys, this is 253 Reactions. My name's Larry, and today we have Montgomery Gentry, Daddy Won't Sell the Farm. Now, I've heard this one's got some outlaw country vibe, and based on the first 30 seconds that I saw, I would definitely agree. Songs about standing your ground, not selling out, keeping your pride. And that's my kind of story. I like that kind of stuff. I'm curious to see how they bring the energy to the song, though. So let's dive in.
Put them together for Columbia recording artist. Who's your daddy? Montgomery Gentry!
I love that. Who's your daddy?
His cows get loose and run right through the fast food parking lots. And Daddy gets calls from the mini malls when they're downwind from his homes. When his tractor backs up traffic, the reception ain't too warm. The city's growing around him, but Daddy won't sell the farm.
Yeah.
You can roll a rock up a hill that steep. You can't pull roots when they run that deep. He's gonna live and die in the eye of an urban storm. Daddy won't sell the farm.
Okay. I absolutely love this song. I love the vibe. I love the outlaw country feel. I like how it's not like the modern CMT, I don't know, the commercialized feel. It's more raw and untamed. I like that. The lyrics so far are great. It makes me think of my town. I live in a little town of about, I think it's 2,900, the population. It makes me feel like that because I see all these housing developments getting built outside of our town, and it's getting closer and closer to us. And I fear that. I fear being in the suburbs, right? I like not being able to see my neighbor's house from my house. I totally relate to this song. Let's back it up a notch and see what else they have to say.
In the eye of an urban storm, Daddy won't sell the farm. He worked and slaved in 68. He bought these fields and trees. He raised his corn in a big red barn and a healthy family. He learned to love the woodlands. He can't stand to do 'em harm. There's concrete all around him, but Daddy won't sell the farm.
Stubborn old man, I love you. You're an awesome dude. This reminds me of the Cody Johnson song Dirt Cheap, right? They're coming in here to buy the developments. Love it.
You can roll a rock up a hill that steep. You can't pull roots when they run that deep. He's gonna live and die in the eye of an urban storm. Daddy won't sell the farm.
Their voices, when they go together right there and go super deep, sounds really, really good on my headphones. Right here.
Daddy won't sell the farm.
Sounds good.
One day he's gonna leave it all to me, and I'll start my message written on the roof of the barn. Daddy won't sell the farm.
Love that. They look like two country dudes that are having a lot of fun on stage. Their concerts must be crazy.
You can't roll a rock up a hill that steep. You can't throw roots when they run that deep. He's gonna live and die in the eye of an urban storm. Daddy won't sell the farm.
Are they still singing?
Live and die in the eye of an urban storm. Daddy won't sell the farm. Oh, you know a country boy can survive.
The electric guitar. All right, so my first thought is this country music? I don't know if this is country music. It's got a country feel to it, an outlaw country. The lyrics, the way they're singing, definitely sounds country. However, the electric guitar and the music in the back felt rock and roll to me. So is this one of those country rock songs? I like it when they merge genres. I'm so sick of the genre box. I try to, when people in my car, because I'm an Uber driver and I drive people around in Seattle, people ask me, what kind of music do you like? And I really don't like, I know they're just trying to make conversation with me, but I really don't like that question because that puts you in a box, right? And so I always say, whatever sounds good. Whatever sounds good at the moment is what I like. And I like to try to keep an open mind about it. That's why I'm loving this channel so much, is I'm getting to hear things that I would never normally listen to. And so I get to hear things that I like and add it to my playlist. Like this song is definitely going on my playlist. I love it. And I would never have heard it otherwise. It's an older song. I think it's late 90s, early 2000s. So what chance would I have had to hear it now, today, if I haven't heard it before, right? Is not, the chances of it coming up is very slim to none. But this channel brought it to me, which I love. So thank you for that suggestion. Who did suggest this song? Daddy Won't Sell the Farm, Short Sack. Love the name, Short Sack. As you guys can see here, I am, well, I don't know if you can tell, see it or not. Am I clear enough for you? But I'm on August 1st as timeline for my reactions. So I'm caught all the way up to August 1st for most of it. Some of it I've skipped because I've already done that artist this week or in the last couple of days. And so I don't want to push all my artists and group them all up together. I'm going to try to stagger it out a little bit. So what I do is, if I have multiple songs on the same date from the same artist, I'll pick one song out of the hat. I'll do that song and then I'll skip that artist group and go to the next artist and do one of their songs. I'm trying to do it in order of requested, but I don't want to group the artists all together. So I try to stagger it as best I can. I may miss one or two here and there, but I always go back to my list here and say, okay, who haven't I done in a while? And I start at the top of the list and I work to the newer, from the oldest to the newest. For example, my next Stephen Wilson Jr., well, there is none. I did them all. Let's see what's next. So I just recently did a Toby Keith, so I won't be doing Angel Flight Radio Tower remix yet. I'll maybe do that next week when I start my next set of recordings, because I just released Red Solo Cup and How Do You Like Me Now and one other one, I think. So I'll wait on Toby Keith a little while. If you guys want to get that pushed to the front, that's where the donation. That is where the donations come in. So if you guys want to push a song up to the front of the list, I'll do it. The next song, I'll edit it, I'll put it out there next, basically. I won't even wait to schedule it. I'll put it out as soon as I get it finished. Donate. Donations are in the descriptions. So, besides that, thank you for the suggestion, the kind suggestion. And I want to thank all of you for listening. If you're still here at this point, throw me a comment. Do these guys still sing? I've never heard of Montgomery Gentry in the modern times, so I don't think they're still singing. Are they retired? They're an older group, so I don't know. Do they have more I need to listen to? Is there more Montgomery Gentry out there that I haven't discovered yet? Let me know, guys, in the comments. I read every comment, and I reply to 98% of them. There's some that don't really need a response, so I don't reply. But I'll give you a like or a heart if I like it and heart it. So, that being said, guys, thanks again for clicking on my video. Thanks for watching to this point, and I will see you guys on the next rodeo.